Welcome back to another Mill Creek Explained video. I was blown away by the response to the last video and it got me excited to come out and shoot another one. Thank you to everyone that watched, subscribed and shared that last video. Today we're riding pump action, so let's get into it.
Pump action is an intermediate descent on the western side of the trail network. It starts with a nice jump which leads to the first technical section. Quite narrow through here, so it's important to look ahead and get your line right. Keep your feet level and your heels down. A flat corner follows, and then we reach our first section with line choices.
Alright, so this is where the two lines split, and it's A line to the left here where my bike is, B line on the right under those bushes. I've never looked at the B line before, so let's go take a look. That's a pretty spicy V-line. Okay, so it's down there. And yeah, that's pretty sneaky. You could also come in left of this tree on the A line, and that makes the line a bit straighter onto that rock there. And then I guess this is the C line down over the rocks through the wedge. Okay, let's take a look at the outside line. Easy gear. Okay. It's all right, but that's a really sharp corner.
Now for the middle B line.
Okay, as I thought, that's a little hard to get into. Okay, have a look at the other line I spotted, which is A line into B. I come down here through this wedge over this rock, and you can really line it up, carry better speed out. I think that's the ticket if you want to hit that line there.
The A line is next, and it features a rock roll into a big G up. The biggest risk to this section is going too fast and either missing the downslope or having a scary moment in the G up. Once clear, it's a nice straight run down to the wooden bridge.
So just walking back up to grab the camera to move on to the next section, and I spotted a line I've never seen before. I think you could, the sun's not great there, I think you could launch off this rock here and land in that transition there. Hopefully without hitting a pedal or blowing out too much or falling into the hole. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could clean it up a little bit, but I think we should move on. Okay, next section. So we come down off the wooden bridge through this bit here, some compressions. I just try and smooth this bit out. There's a little double you can do off this rock into the compression, which makes it smooth, but as you can see, it's fairly wet. Get to here, this rock, beginner line would be down the left there. You can huck to flat if you want. And then we come along to this pretty gnarly creek crossing. I have broken a carbon wheel, I think, on that rock there. And again, it's just about trying to smooth this out. So the easiest line is just down the middle. Watch out for pedals. And then through that rock wedge do your best to maintain traction and speed as you get up there, and it can be helpful to be in an easier gear. Okay, last technical section. Come up that little climb, flat pedal here, down a step, small drop, easy line, still easy line. If you really want, you can hop onto the rock, come over these rocks, and either go right, which is more direct, but more bumpy, left, though if you're going left, which is the easy line, you're going to be trying to hit this dirt here. There is not a lot of support. That's very soft there, and then you need to turn and you're kind of not in the right place. So if you can come over the middle rocks down, it's going to be a bit easier as you run out. Watch out for this, very slippery. Now I do need to ride back up and get the camera.
And that's Pump Action Explained from Mill Creek. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe for the next episode.